What's up guys, welcome to the Fomo Factory. A very interesting launch is coming up. This is an IDO of an AI project which I think is very nice to take a look at. This is Hypercycle, and Hypercycle is mainly interesting because of their team. Now it's going to launch on Seedify, and as we may know, Seedify is doing pretty good launches lately. They released Chain GPT, they released Shockwaves AI, all had extremely good returns. Now Hypercycle, let's take a look at what Hypercycle is. So Hypercycle is building a tiny but essential component that enables AI machines to transact with other AI machines in a sub-second finality, which results in unprecedented immersion. I'm too Dutch for that. It's cool. What I really like about this project, like I said, is their team. Now, if you want to do some basic research on a team, you just go to the team and you do some Google image searching, and you come out with this guy, for example, right? This is Ben. And Ben, if you go to this LinkedIn right here, it leads you to this right here. So I was looking like Ben, I can find you. Here is Ben. Who is Ben? This is Ben. Ben Goertzel is the CEO of SingularityNET, a decentralized marketplace for AI algorithms. We all know AGIX, and AGIX is doing very, very well, of course. So the CEO of AGIX is the chief AI scientist for Hypercycle. So I can assure you that he knows his stuff. Now, I'm not saying this will do the same as AGIX. It's another project than AGIX, but AGIX is one of the AI projects with the biggest, well, not even hype out there, but people have the long convinced term play in this project. And it really, assures me that there is a lot of interesting stuff going on with Hypercycle if such a team is behind it. And check out the rest of the team. It is really, really, really interesting. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I mean, half of the team looks like Amish guys and they're working on AI. How cool is that? So this is going to get released by Seedify. How does it work? What is it? What do we expect of this? Now, I must say, it is new, man. I mean, if you look at certain things on the website like development or participation, these buttons don't even work yet. So it is kind of like, I wish they have finished the website before they were going to let everybody know that they exist, because now if I want to check out things, there's not much to check out yet, right? They have a very expanded white paper though, where you have all the information. So if you really want to dive into the technology of this, there's 45 pages full of it. Go read it. I can and will not explain you exactly what the project is when it comes to the technology side. But to be completely honest, I am not in crypto for the tech. Of course, I want to know if a project is good, but I mainly am interested in like, okay, what are the tokenomics? Who is the team, who is going to release it, where are they going to release, etc. Luckily, Seedify made a blog for us where they have a lot of information about the project, introducing it. What is exactly a layer 0++? How does Hypercycle work? What's the design, potential applications, the token, the utility, and the IDO information? Well, the applications that can be used for Hypercycle are potentially Swarm AI, decentralized finance, media networking, ratings and rewards, decentralized payments and processing, public/private chain interoperability. It enables lightweight AI agents to carry out complex processes and high frequency trading at low cost. It's very interesting what they are able to do. Now, of course, this is a long shot. It's very new, but if a project like this succeeds, then it can be huge. And why I mainly like it, again, because Ben is behind the project, and he already proved himself with AGIX, right? With SingularityNET. So that's really conforming me like, okay, let the team work. So what can you, why a token? A lot of projects, they have tokens, but they don't really need a token, right? Well, the Hypercycle platform will feature its own native token, playing a critical role in governing the ecosystem and incentivizing participation, governance and voting, staking rewards, transaction fees. The native token will be used to pay for transaction fees, ensuring smooth and cost-efficient interactions within the Hypercycle ecosystem, and incentivizing adoption. By offering token-based incentive, Hypercycle will attract new users, developers, and businesses, driving the growth and expansion of the platform and its applications. So the token, interesting also, will release on the Ethereum, Cardano, and BNB chain. There's a total supply of around 240 million. Initial market cap is 4 million, so that's quite high though. Without liquidity, it's 3 million. It will release on the 7th of May, so quite soon. IDO price is 8.5 cents, listing price is 10 cents. There will be an allocation of $600,000, so you will get a big allocation probably if you are in Seedify, and the vesting period is terrible. You get 20% of TGE. You have to wait for 3 months, and then 24 months you will get all of your money. So my goal for this project is to make a 5x whenever it comes out, and then it doesn't matter anymore. But I must say that a 5x on a $4.6 million market cap, I don't know, they should have a $25 million market cap by then. It really depends on the hype of the project, because hype, community building is just extremely important. What I do like, Chiron Labs is the market maker for this project, and they were also the market maker, for example, for ChainGPT, and we know what happened to that. But yeah, my concern is the thing that I like less about it though, is the very long vesting periods and the high initial market cap. Although, if the project succeeds and it does what it needs to do, yeah, then 400 million or 4 million is nothing. But still, for an IDO, it's high. But yeah, like I said, it's important that they have a good hype around the project, of course. And I am not completely sure if that's the case. They have a tweet pinned where the token generation event is already live, by the way, for round 1, which you can do on the SingularityNET.ai website. But if you look at the retweets and the likes on these kind of things, I feel like, no hype. No hype, right? That there is a little, I mean, it's not that they have no interaction whatsoever, but it's not that extremely huge or anything like that. When I look into the Telegram, they don't have a lot of members, like 3,000, but if I scroll, I just scroll all the time and I just look at the date. Like, there is a lot of talking going on, especially compared to the amount of people into the project. So that's kind of what I like. And a layer 1 AI project, or at least a layer 0 basically, is quite interesting. So I like the product, I like where they are going to release, I like the team, I like a lot of that stuff, I like the partnerships. It's just slightly the tokenomics that I feel like meh, but if I can pull a 5x out of it, I'm very happy with it. So I wanted to update you on this. If you like this, like the video, let me know what you think of this. I'm very curious to see what it's going to do, but I'm going to participate anyway, because Seedify always assures that you have a refund policy, which is, pretty nice. So it might be a big one, and I just love to cover the projects that I'm going to invest in personally anyway. Why not make a video about this? So guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notification on. See you tomorrow.